Welcome to this fireside chat about IoT, brought to you by Ny Teknik and Telenor IoT. My name is Magnus Askan and I will be your moderator for this fireside chat. And with me I have Martin Whitlock, you're the CTO of Telenor IoT, and Bengt Nordström, you're Managing Director for Accenture in the Nordics. Welcome.
Thank you.
Would you say that there is any type of business or organization that doesn't have any use of IoT?
Probably there are, but at the same time, I think most industries and most verticals are actually benefiting from connected devices these days. And automotive industry has always been quite advanced in this. They were early on in adding telematics, as it was called back then, into the connected trucks and then cars and everything like that. But these days, you find connectivity in more or less anything.
Talking more about the connectivity, because this is a landscape that is moving really, really fast. We've had 2G, 3G for these type of applications for a long time, but now things are happening. Can you sort of just explain or paint this landscape for us, Martin?
Sure. As an industry, we've introduced several generations of technologies for mobile connectivity in the last years, of course. And I think most of them have been deployed, or new generations have come to fulfill the needs for mobile handsets, primarily. We also managed to use those networks for connecting things somehow. You know, we started using 2G and GPRS technology in the telematics to connect trucks back in the 90s already. So in particular with 5G, which is being introduced on the market now, is that we have networks that from start are defined and specified for the use cases of IoT.
I'm actually even more excited about the other end of the scale, where we have the broadband capability. Whatever computing power we manage to manufacture or memory capability, we always consume that. And I think that will be the trend for cellular IoT as well.
What we've been quite poor at as an industry in the past is to predict what's going to be the killer app or the use cases that are really going to make a difference. We always have an idea, of course, as an industry, when we release a new generation that, yeah, for 3G, we thought that voice call is going to be the big thing. It actually took some more time. There's always someone finding out what the technology will be used for. That's not an issue. I'm definitely relying on a lot of innovation coming, not only from peers in our own ecosystem, but our customers will definitely make use of the technology. And I think that's going to be interesting to see as well, what will happen with 5G. We have some ideas, definitely, but the opportunities are endless, and it's all about the business imagination too.
And I think you can take an example there. SMS, which is a 30-year-old technology, is still one of the most reliable ways to reach, authenticate a user of some kind. Email, almost as old, same, very reliable, available around the world. So that sort of aspect we think is very important.
Martin, if you want to know more, do you have a suggestion where to read up?
Absolutely. I would recommend to go to Telenor IoT website, and there we have a few resources. Among one is a white paper that we have co-created with Accenture, actually, about IoT technologies, and it's quite massive. I'm sure that you would find a lot of flesh to the bone.
Excellent. Thank you so much, CTO of Telenor IoT, Martin Whitlock, and Managing Director Accenture in the Nordics, Bengt Nordström. As you know, we just merely scratched the surface here, so please read up on the white paper if you want to delve into this more, and thanks again for watching.